All right, we are back better than ever for the recruit
Hello.
finals. I got Fuffy with me. We got AJ V Rice on our production. We got Doodle on observing, and we are so back.
So
Um,
back.
Fuffy, how are you tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Got home. I'm ready to watch some Counter-Strike happen.
Hell yeah,
It's
dude.
been really rainy and really wet out here. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just waiting to get into the holiday spirit. Maybe it'll snow for like one day. But I can already feel it coming because every year it's
Mm-hmm.
always the playoffs that lead into those holidays, and we've got a little bit more. I think tonight we've got two grand finals and then one more after this, and then we'll officially have completed this season, which it's exciting to get
Please,
another
please
CSC
let it
season under
end.
our belts. Please let it end. Hey, I think
uh,
these players, I mean, on both of these teams, don't want it to end. They've been having so much fun. Though, of course, if it has
mm-hmm.
to end, they want to go out on a high note, which means they both want to win it all. Uh,
True that,
Going tonight, we've got the Guppies and the Cryptic Crawlers. That's Gone Fishing and Final Girl. Two
dude. It's
franchises
gonna
going
be
head to
fire.
head.
Yeah. It's gonna be a big one. Sable going into her second final in a row here. Looking to actually win it this time.
Mm-hmm.
After an unfortunate loss last season. Um, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Especially because
Yeah.
Guppies has genuinely just been upsetting FNL a lot this season. Of course, FNL has now forced this the reset of the bracket. And they're coming in here looking honestly really good.
Yeah.
They won 2-0 over the Guppies, coming from that lower bracket, and now going into these
Ooh.
finals.
I like how different the maps are this time.
Mm-hmm.
Not to skip ahead, but I've
Yeah.
been looking at the matches that they've played. We have
Mm-hmm.
one that was a Nuke Inferno Dust. And then the one,
Yep.
as you mentioned, the reset that Cryptic Crawlers won to reset this bracket and bring us into the now true grand finals. That was a
Mm-hmm.
Nuke Dust 2. And now we see Dust picked, but Inferno selected for the Guppies.
I'd
And
say that's a
then,
good pick for them. That's going to
yeah,
be the map that they have the best chance on. Because
but
Cryptic Crawler's insane dust team.
but if we look at the numbers, Cryptic Crawlers have many reps played on Inferno, the same
Mm-hmm.
amount as the Guppies, and a better win rate.
Yeah.
So the Guppies,
I
they must
mean,
have been cooking something on this map.
absolutely. I mean, either way you look at it, FNL is the stronger team.
Hmm.
Map pool wise, player wise, they are just
And
stronger.
and the last
Uh,
best of three wise, what we
mm-hmm.
already saw in that 2-0.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it's a tough matchup for Guppies. Like them getting to finals is insane. Um, because I mean, you're looking at it, they were the bottom seed team going into
Hmm.
playoffs. Number 8 seed. They had 3 wins in regulation, and they've just shot up all the way into finals. They upset FNL and just like rest is history. Now we're here. We're in a bracket reset situation. It's great. It's goaded. Um,
I also see that third map. It's a train decider, which is going
oh,
to
if
be an
we could
interesting
train,
one
that would be beautiful.
because FNL doesn't
Mm-hmm.
have any reps on train. They
They
must have
don't.
played
They
some
don't.
in their practice because they
Mm-hmm.
obviously let it through and they don't tend to ban it, which is interesting.
No.
But they haven't played it in the season, so if this goes all
Yeah.
three maps, the pressure is up another level
Oh
because
yeah.
they're going
Absolutely.
into a map that they've never played an official on. But the
Mm-hmm.
Guppies have only played one official on train.
Oh my
And I'm going to
goodness.
click through all of their matches to figure out which game it was. It's
I
looking
mean,
like it was one of these later games, perhaps in a best of three.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a
It
third map
was.
decider in their first playoffs best of three.
to beat
which
AC.
means that
Interesting.
they they're coming into this one as well, as they've never really picked into train. So map 3, if we get there, will probably just be a complete brawl.
Mm-hmm.
Throw the strat book
Dude,
out the window, brand new map.
I mean, that being said, Sable is evil as fuck on that map. She
Oh,
knows ball. She
okay.
she could probably teach a Tendy or Chally team how to play that map from scratch. So as long as she's been working with her team on just how to play that map, if they even like if Guppies manage to even get
Mm-hmm.
it to a third map, it's still going to
Yeah,
be a banger. Both
and that's
teams will
if,
probably know how to play it. Yeah.
because we've got Mirage and Dust. Dust and Inferno. Inferno the Guppies
Mm-hmm.
pick. Dust the Cryptic Crawlers' pick. And
Mm-hmm.
if we look at that previous game that they had just played, Dust was a solid win for the Cryptic Crawlers. Nuke was
Yep.
the other game before. But then their previous head to head, let me check that one. It was
It
a Nuke
was
Inferno Dust. And Inferno was the one map the Guppies won. Okay.
yeah.
Then it makes sense that they're trying to replicate that success.
Mm-hmm. Well, they did beat FNL on Dust 2 for that third map.
Mm-hmm.
Which is honestly crazy because FNL is just like this insane Dust 2 team. That being said, they did have a sub in the form of
Oh,
Pook is an
okay.
insane fragger, but like
Yeah, but the
maybe
magic's not the
yeah.
same when you have a sub. But
Mm-mm.
the
Yeah.
excuses are there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the excuses are there for the first matchup. The second matchup, FNO had something to prove. They were like we came from this lower bracket. We're coming back, and they both teams have had time to work on everything now. They've been grinding. They've been continuing to go on, and it's going to make this matchup even better.
Well, I'm
Right.
excited to see the matchup come through. I'm
Mm-hmm.
excited to see all three of these maps, whether it's the new map of Train or the ones
Mm-hmm.
that these teams have played each other on again and again. We see Dust 2 in every single series. I
Yeah.
mean, there's a reason because FNL really wants to play into it, but
True
who
that.
knows? We'll only
Yeah.
truly know when the players meet in the server, which we should be seeing shortly.
Yeah. Absolutely. And while we're getting on players in the server, for this GF side, you're going to be looking at two main players. You're going to be looking at Tiny Jesus and you're going to look at Tinsel. They have been two of the hard carries almost of this
Mm-hmm.
squad. 1.12 rating and a 1.11 rating. And just insane numbers. But then you look on the flip side to FNL, and I mean they've won so many games so dominantly that maybe that kind of ups the
Mm-hmm.
stats a little bit. But they have three players above a 1.10, which is just insane, like to
Mm-hmm.
say the least. Muppet, Raymond, and Red Bull just absolutely just tearing it up for these squads. Um, and just damn, dude,
Yeah.
it's insane. Like
I'm
just to watch.
I think it's really interesting to see. I think it's also going to be an interesting one
Mm-hmm.
to see the ops go head to head.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
see Biggie on the side of GF, Red Bull on
Mm-hmm.
the side of FNL, and I'm curious as I take a peek into their stats. I mean,
Yeah.
Biggie is a player to look at because they have .36 op kills per round, which
Jeez.
means you're a good opper, but it also
Oh
means
yeah.
that you really love the op. And
Mm-hmm.
so I would assume if they want that player to get activated, they're going to try to get an op in their hands as often as possible, which
Yeah.
can be a difficult thing to do if you can't get your momentum going into a game. And so we'll see how that all pans out.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Like Biggie, of course, like such great opper, especially in like the recruit tier. Um, but Red Bull also an amazing opper, but Red
Yeah.
Bull is also a great rifler.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be the difference because Red Bull's still able to get these kills
Yeah, Red
when
Bull,
he's off of the
a
op.
more reasonable 0.19 op kills per round,
Mhm.
where, I
Mhm.
mean, you can see both these players are putting up good ratings, but
Yeah.
Red Bull doing it on a wider variety of weapons.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, it was Biggie who, when Guppies won that first map or that first match in playoffs, Biggie had a 1.24 rating overall in the series, which is definitely something that GF is going to look to replicate tonight, just because that was a great game from him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm interested to see. I think, especially when you look at things from like a recruit level, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of players build off of momentum,
Yeah.
where a lot of players are either newer to the game or newer to this like team play side of things, and so consistency isn't always easy to find,
Yeah.
and they will get stronger at it over time, but you only get stronger with reps in the server. And
Mm-hmm.
so we'll see. We've got
Oh
our
yeah.
first of 3 potential maps. It's Dust 2, and it looks like
All
the
right. All right.
Guppies have elected to start on the CT side, meaning the Cryptic Crawlers are on the attack. Locks ready, some util for Sable and Trains, and they're just going to start with a bit of a slower spread. Smoke down at the mid doors. They walk a couple players down mid, and the others just clearing out tunnels. Still
Yep.
options open to where they want to end this,
Looks
and
like
to
it's gonna
how
be
they
a
want to
B
deploy that
finish.
last smoke.
Yeah. Triple Man, I like his position here. It's so good if they don't clear it out.
I think the
And
key
look at
is
that.
Tiny Jesus needs to make first
Yep.
contact. Now they're
Oh,
not looking
he's
at
letting
triple
them
because they're worried
pass.
about that player
Oh,
through the
but he's
doors. Now he
whipping.
turns, the shots fire, but they go wide. Oh,
Oh no,
unfortunate.
he
Hard to
whipped
track
his.
the back
He
of the
whipped
head.
all the.
And so now they've got to make this
Yeah.
retake 4v5.
Mm-hmm. Two players coming in from tons could
And
make
they
it
get the
interesting.
kill.
They do find one.
They needed that to at least have a chance back in this.
Mm-hmm.
And now here comes the fight. You've got to run through choke
Yeah.
points. Train holding down the tunnels. Now they try to fight through doors, but they've run into Sable at the same time. Just so difficult to
Great.
get back in this one. It's looking like this round will go the way of the Crawlers, as Muppet and Red Bull finish it out. And the first round for the T side. I mean, you said it.
Yeah.
FNL is strong on Dust.
That was a beautiful pistol round from FNL. Um,
This is a
Triple Man
criminal replay.
could have, yeah, Triple Man could have changed the entire outcome of the round here, but unfortunately, that whiff just.
You got to
After that, it
practice
was done.
tracking. Those shots aren't flicks. That's slow tracking.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's one of those things that is very difficult to get. This time, Triple Man takes the fight to him. Those shots won't connect either, but it's okay because they're just on pistols. They're trying to create as much chaos as possible, and in that chaos, we see the 5-7s working out. Tiny Jesus, Biggie, hitting one apiece.
They found two. That's great to see. 3 players still alive here for FNL. I feel like
I
if you're
think now,
Guppies,
get that AK out of here.
yeah, exactly. Yep, that looks like what they're gonna do. Tinsel looking for exit kills.
One
Could
more is
find
great to
one on
just
the
damage the
doors.
economy. Oh, did they spot it? No.
No.
Okay, Tinsel.
Sable walked in the crosshair. But Muppet. Just too good of a shooter for Muppet. Just goes in there. Makes sure to clear him out. Great eco round from GF though.
They put on the pressure. You want to try to establish yourself in a big series like this, and so they send it with the eco. Now they can get guns out. No op though. M4s across the board, except for
yet.
Triple Man's FAMAS.
Yeah, and I mean that makes sense. Triple Man on the FAMAS. You want to enable your stronger players with better weapons.
Okay.
Looks like
Long
FNL's
control
going to go
gained.
for a late long. Yeah.
Oh, that is a meaty nade. Raymond takes half HP at the start of the round.
Mm-hmm. Still 2 players here from
It's
Guppies. They're
flash,
going to
though.
get flashed. Tinsel is full blind. Still gets one. Muppet finds him.
Crucial trade. That triple man just has to run away.
Mm-hmm. The Sable Lurk finds one on Cat, too.
Triple man hears
Spot
this running up.
Triple Man.
Stuck in the corner, though. Not much you can do, and so Sable clears them out as well. It's a great double from her, as now they can cross this bomb into the site.
Look at the util and the flashes. They're just so perfect. Layering them, it's amazing. Could get caught off by this Cat player here. Sable does tuck. Is spotted by Cat. Gets taken down.
Ooh. And that gives him an avenue back in, but I think it's false hope. It's false hope because you've got to run past Red Bull's up, and yeah, not letting anybody into A. Red Bull closes out the round, showing what the sniper can do. So the first gun round does not go well for the Guppies.
Started off good. Got some good kills.
I mean, it started off, in a way, it seemed neutral. The long control, they went 1 for 1. The CTs backed away, but because that long control was taken, they knew where to rotate. What really flipped it, I think, was Sable there on Cat.
Oh, look how many players on long here, though.
Ooh, this is the correct gamble. Flashes land 2, and so Muppet can only get 2. Trades galore, and guns to be scavenged. Guppies, they have a real chance in this one now, as Lather and Tiny Jesus both pick up an AK.
These
Smart.
ecos from Guppies have honestly looked better than their buy rounds. Like,
well, it's coordinated. That's what's important.
Yeah.
You're doing it together, even if it's a bit wild. Obviously, the downside is you stack long, you give up B, and so that's exactly where trains will plant that bomb.
Yeah.
They've got a good setup entrenched in the site, but given the loss bonus, the money for the Guppies next round will be decent enough for a buy, so they're going to try this one. Again to creep on forward, Molly at the window forces them back. Raymond with a spot, but doesn't need to reveal their head. This is a difficult one to get into the site. Raymond's kind of letting him pass, and now springs the trap.
Oh,
2 shots in the back. Lather alone in the tunnels, can't do anything more.
Damn. That was good right there.
I mean, if you're Raymond, you want them to come in. You're saying, okay, yeah, swing as wide as you can. Your back is exposed to me.
Exactly.
And they basically, it's a game of chicken. And Raymond's saying, yeah, I'm not peeking first.
True that. True that. FNL already just coming out swinging 4-0. They're going for another long take here. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Muppet doesn't end up pathing towards blue box. He still takes one down, but Sable finds Biggie. Oh, that op does not save Biggie. Guppies does have this upper tons control, which is pretty important. Could get caught out, but no, Train switches the spray.
We talked about how good their ecos were when they did coordinated plays together. Now they do it with the guns. Push into tunnels, clears it out, and they know that the hit has to be on A.
They still have a long control.
It's a bit of an overpeak.
It's going to be up to Raymond. Oh, spots the long person.
The cross,
still
that's crazy.
Decides to plant. Oh, the nades missed. Raymond peeks into it. Can't find him. Tiny Jesus takes him down.
Okay.
Muppet goes down.
They had the info, they knew where the hit was, and most importantly, they get the kills. Man advantage found in tons and maintained all the way through the retake.
Great retake from Guppies. And they managed to save the op, too. Gonna try to keep Biggie rolling here.
This now is where we look to Biggie to perform.
Yep, exactly.
Especially up against, Deagles and Mac 10s.
True that. FNL's setting up for a late long take, it looks like.
I like how Red Bull, still an opera at heart, takes the Deagle to the longest angle possible.
Yep. He's letting them know, bro. He is letting them know.
Oh yeah. Triple man. Gonna go for the clear though. Not spotting anything early, just making sure nobody can get up cat. It's a very classic spread default here. The only worry is that they're so spread out that the 1v1s could be isolated. It's the player in pit of Tinsel who's going to be the first one to take a fight. Flash pops over, they duck back behind the cover, and now have to take the fight. Oh no, M4 bullets go wide. Biggie at least can cover the drop into pit. But unfortunately, no one was there to crossfire with Tinsel, and so they drop and give up that long control.
Oh,
Guppies have got to rotate over to try and counter the A hit that seems to be coming in, but they also need to be worried about Muppet, who's in mid cutting off the rotates, and Train, who's taking these fights up. Muppet gets his kill now, and Tiny Jesus and Biggie fight back here on the A site, a 2v2. What can they do? Biggie tucked, USP out. Swapping to your sidearm is faster than reloading, but caught out. Oh no, crouching, but the top of the head was visible. They know that Tiny Jesus was over towards that cat side.
Oh, they don't know
Tiny
he's out
Jesus
yet,
has
though.
gotten out, gotten wide. Should have made footsteps, though. Red Bull, back turned, drops down, and Tiny Jesus just needs one more, but can't find the bullets. Muppet closes it. And Cryptic Crawlers, that's a round they had no business winning.
That lurk from Muppet was beautiful. Finds the player on mid doors, lurks in through CT, finds another. He won them the round. Absolutely. Just beautiful lurking. And Triple Man, you don't need to reload. Just back off the angle. Trying to take these aggressive duels for info, but just losing it.
If they just decided, okay, we lost long, let's take mid, they could have taken down Muppet and then had a retake back into the site, but instead they just got pinched from two different directions. They completely forgot that the lurk was even possible, and I mean, Muppet did a good job to recognize that pivotal point in the map right by the mid doors is exactly where you want to stand to disrupt the CT side.
Absolutely. They know ball, Buffy. They know ball.
Oh, they know ball. We got some ballers out here. Muppet gonna ball straight out long and will drop. The flashbang just slightly too late. Tinsel able to spray well behind and get that kill. And now, the Guppies have won long control. And they've done it convincingly. This is going to force Cryptic Crawlers into the cat side instead.
No way.
Which Tiny Jesus is ready for. When nade softens them up. Now here comes the swing. Tiny Jesus won and traded, but that's enough info that now you see the entire map converges. All of these players are coming in towards A, but it doesn't matter how many CTs you send if Raymond hits shots like that.
Oh man, Raymond is on a heater right now. He wants them to win this. Train's still alive. Smart player has util for this.
They smoke off cast so they can walk up towards it. They can take the space and Train can get the kill because Biggie had to walk through it. Now we're into a 2v2. Another round that Cryptic Crawlers shouldn't have won, but Raymond is making it so possible. Spins around for the final headshot. Raymond, 4 kills and a 6th on the board for the Cryptic Crawlers.
4 kills from Raymond. He is heating it up on the side of FNL. Goodness gracious. Gets that trade, then hits this banger of a shot onto Tinsel. Jeez. Wow. Train's doing work.
This is the sign of a team that knows how to play their post plants. I love the way that they smoked off cat and walked up behind that smoke to get that space. Again, though, the long fight is the first one that happens. This time it's the opposite way around as last. Cryptic Crawlers win that fight out, get the space, and again they just want to abuse A, keep it simple and sweet.
True that.
Oh, bombs alone on cat though. Bombs alone on cat.
No.
Tiny Jesus has found it.
Oh, now this throws a wrench into the work of FNL. Lather, position really important here, but he gets nothing for it. He's playing too aggressive.
And now they've just got to rediscover this bomb, and they've got enough util to do it. nade out the close corner, smoke or molly around the necks, and then you can just scoop it right back up. Will they do it? Will they just swing? They're giving the fights. They're giving the fights. Tiny Jesus and Biggie there to receive, but Tiny Jesus only gets one and is forced back away, now into a 1 versus 2. This would be an ace clutch.
All the players are low. Sable on 26 and Red Bull on 31. This is definitely doable. Going up
but
to the
you have to pick which way you look when you jump up. Now back towards the site.
He gets
Vision
up.
just waiting. These players are up close, crouched in the corner, and Sable
Finds them. Oh man.
fires first. Okay.
Even when it looks scary, they still come back and just get these insane like frags and trades. It's great to see.
They just did everything
Positioning.
together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tiny Jesus got a 2K, but they just all of them pushed together to find that bomb. And so it doesn't matter if there's any heroics from the individuals on the Guppies, because the team play of the Crawlers is just so strong. Now they finally decide to mix it up, having gone A so many rounds. Now it's time for the B hit. Full send. Biggie here to receive. Tinsel definitely knows where they're going now, but unfortunately has to calm that info from the gray of Biggie. Can't get anything done. This B site falls, and it should be another easy round for the Cryptic Crawlers.
Goodness gracious, they're just running them down. Oh, and then Red Bull, what are we doing? Why are we there?
Oh my goodness.
Very interesting play. I don't
It's
think...
a silver lining, I guess,
Yeah.
for GF.
Yeah, they get their op. Biggie will have it in his hands next round. Now, Tiny Jesus probably should have ran away. Does find one. Can't find the second, though. Again, the trades are just supreme from FNL.
Yeah. I love the way that Tinsel went for that. Wanted some kind of info and instead instantly destroyed. The firepower you mentioned in our little pregame talk, just how much depth there is to this FNL side when it comes to firepower, and we're seeing it.
Jeez.
Muppet with like a sleeper 10 kills.
Yeah, no, like Muppet,
Raymond's
like...
trains both on 9.
Yeah. Like Raymond, you remember a Raymond kill. Now Muppet,
I remember.
like, yeah. Now Muppet kill. Do we hear it? Do we know? But somehow he's already on 10. He's top fragging for this FNL team. Goodness. Guppies had to know that it would be tough taking FNL to this map. FNL is so good on Dust 2. But they've been putting him in the ringer.
Yeah. But they've made it close enough that it makes sense. You let it through in the veto. You give it your all, and then Inferno's the map that if Dust continues the way that it does, they just say, okay, it's fine. We got Inferno next up. Long control again is gained, and again they send 2 up Cat. They're gonna meet Tiny Jesus, and this time Sable has the frag, no problem. Now they just begin to run into it. Yes, Biggie's op is here, but there's no cover. So many angles to look, but hits all the shots. Finally will drop, but has gotten those 2 kills to make this another retake that seems possible for the Guppies to win.
Down Cat too.
Something to give them some hope, as they have to go recover that bomb once more. Flash in front, Muppet doesn't turn. But the util out from the CT side, they know where it is. Muppets hit the first headshot, and now, too many angles to clear for Lather. Trying to run up into this one, and instead runs into certain doom.
Man, that's a tough round to lose. They had the bomb down Cat. They missed the timing on Muppet, and Muppet, once again, just get in the kills that are needed.
Oh yeah. We can see Biggie's strong on the op, but as soon as you get those 2 kills, you have to be turned back to the players that are already scaled up long, or ideally, they don't have to worry about Cat and long. They need to shut down one of these 2 avenues of attack. And, I mean, if they're not going to win the long fight, which, again, it's a clean trade and long control gain for FNL, they've got to instead figure it out on Cat. Again, Triple Man backs up, gives it away. 1-for-1, and FNL will be more than happy to take that space. Bit of a missed molly.
Yep.
But,
Does
oh
give
well.
away a little extra info, but don't think it will be too bad. Going up against these MP9s and the FAMAS of
Yeah.
Triple Man.
Okay, this time there's only one angle to hold from. Triple Man's got a defensive smoke as well. So first frag on the FAMAS, second, swinging even wider. Triple Man wants so much, but will go down. Those two kills are huge. Tiny Jesus up close, nade out, jumping MP9, and that's what they needed.
Goodness gracious. Tiny Jesus is not letting this Guppies squad give up.
Yeah. Tiny and Triple Man there, both putting up frags on the A site. And that's what you want to see. That's sort of the weakness of just sending it up long, is that that defensive smoke on the site was dropped, and it was so hard for them to clear Triple Man out of those positions.
Yeah, absolutely. Just the defensive smoke just created so much space for Triple Man to fight from. And I mean, he hasn't really done that a lot, so I think that might be their solution. They just need to be playing around this util a little bit better on the side of the Guppies, because honestly, that looked great with how they were doing it, and like they had their players fighting from CT, they had their info early on their long fights. That's what they're gonna have to look for. Of course, FNL changing it up again. Showing a different face.
I like
long this round.
The fact that they're mixing this up, because you can see 4 players A for the Guppies, and it makes sense. That's been their weakness. This time, though, they get long control for free. Tinsel smells that something's up.
Oh,
but
that is
this time they lose the fight mid B. And this is going to be so difficult now because there's only one player in Triple Man alone on this site. He's got 3 to contend with, tucked in the back lines, gonna get spotted and doesn't hit the shot. This is another round where, I mean, I would just say save, but it's the last round. You gotta go for it, and again, there's a player cutting mid. They've got the ability to leave lurks, and Sable will punish those rotating CTs. Only Tinsel, AK in hand, has to go for this retake, but I'm sorry, my friend. It's just so many angles to clear and doesn't get past the first hurdle. Double digits in the first half for FNL on their map pick.
Yeah, that's... Oh, it's tough. It's tough out here. Sable just... His cubby position so strong. Getting the second even, just... crazy. 3 kills on the round from Sable. Look at that. All of the FNL players in double digits except for Red Bull. Red Bull's just like, I'm taking it easy. I'm just hanging out in the back lines. He's saving himself for Inferno. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Nothing wrong with letting the team get the kills and just doing your role. Okay, we swap to the pistol. Gonna be a classic B hit. They've got a smoke for the molly. It's just Trains here to stop it. One at the doors now as well. Muppet and Trains going for these frags, but can only combine for 1.
Oh yeah. See if FNL can get in here before GF gets good post plant positions.
They've already got a crossfire at the doors. This is gonna be so difficult. Jumping around. Sable wants to make space, but will instantly go down, and yeah. You mentioned the crossfires, and they're just so hard to break.
There we go. GF looking to hopefully get up to 4 rounds after this one. It's looking a lot better. T-sided teams, perchance, Fluffy?
Perchance. I think the issue is, even if this T-side from Guppies is strong, we're just going to see more rounds go the way of FNL because they've got some damn strong firepower. Again, a coordinated CT push. This is exactly what you do when you're on a low buy. You just might as well full send it, but Guppies are ready for it. That's one way to boost their confidence.
True that. Get those ecos. Had those stats. Good job, Guppies. And now this is the round that matters. This will be it. I'm gonna be interested to see like what the opening setup of FNL will be here. Ooh, GF, they might go for another beat rush.
Okay.
Oh, it's kind of telegraphed. Oh, Muppet, get your
Oh, this
gun
is
out.
such a strong spot. Already in front of it, dodges the
first.
flash, sprays 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
no
4! Muppet and Trains
my
together!
gosh.
Hold down the sight! And Guppies, as soon as they got that momentum, it all slips out of their grasp.
Oh,
That's gotta sting.
it's terrible. And now they know where Tinsel is. Fighting for his life. Can't get anything.
Oh,
Oh,
I love the
man.
way that Muppet crosses to the right side. It's a risky play, but when the util's
Yep.
coming in, I mean, they're worried about throwing util, not stopping that cross, and so Muppet gets in the
Exactly.
perfect position to defend.
Jeez, dude. And just Trains providing that support, getting those first 2 kills after Muppet does most of the damage, and Muppet says, "Okay, my turn now," and just cleans up. Long take coming out from GF. Flashes all around. FNL does give up that space. Throws down a defensive smoke. Throws down 2 defensive smokes. A little bit of wasted util.
But
Oh,
in theory,
Tinsel.
the defensive smoke is the right call. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's an opening.
Yeah, absolutely. Counter util from the CTs. Train spots one top mid.
Yeah, they're spotting this mid cross a bit too late though. It's all on whether we see Raymond and Sable go big here in the site, and Sable can only get one.
Oh, but Muppet's nade!
Oh,
he still goes
that's
through the
something.
smoke.
Yeah, that was looking hopeful, but Muppet instantly goes down, and Tiny Jesus the final headshot onto Trans.
Mm-hmm. It was looking risky there. Sable just runs out of bullets. Man. Another buy here from FNL, so we're going to get to see more shooters. Guppy's looking to do a late long, it seems. Also probably just wary of a FNL push from mid. Quite unsure of the eco.
Interesting that FNL have opted just for a long, heavy setup. They've taken that control, but they've completely given up catwalk.
Yeah.
Tinsel can just
absolutely.
come up for free. Muppet's aware of this, which is why they've got a nade primed for that exact position,
Oh.
and that's the perfect timing. Oh my goodness.
Just right on top of Tinsel. Look how spread out GF is here, though. Starting to work up Cat. Sable
Yeah.
could get the info here. Instantly goes down to Tiny Jesus.
That's one way to get the info.
Yeah, absolutely. And starting that mid to B take. Raymond,
But the smoke's
alone on
gone.
site.
We've got to
seen him do
rethrow it, and
crazy
in that
things.
time, Red Bull gets one.
Oh my
Raymond
gosh.
stuck in the corner, blocked on, now can look back. Oh, Raymond, what a spot to play in. What a ratty angle. Raymond the Rat with those 2 frags, outbraining this Guppy side, and now forces them away to the other side of the map, where it's going to be
This is
Trans.
so interesting.
The only one with the opportunity to stop this, but mollied out.
Double Molly. Oh man, Tinsel is in such a good spot. If he can catch out Raymond, which looks likely.
But it's also risky.
Yeah, Raymond's not going to look.
And not cleared.
Left in the Trains. 1v2. Does he go for this? Starts to
Surprised
walk
that
up.
Tinsel hasn't changed position. This should be hard cleared. Just a battle of reaction time, and Tinsel comes out on top.
Oh, man. That was great from the Guppies. That reroute. after losing to Raymond on that B site.
It's the right call. It's the right thing to do. Recognize the gap that exists. I mean, you said T-sided teams, I think a bit jokingly as well, but it's true. They've looked a lot stronger on this T side, have the Guppies.
Absolutely. I mean, they've just been running in. They've been getting their headshots. They've been making the right plays. Triple Man is calling a great T side right now. Now all Deagles and a 5-7 on trains. Let's see. Maybe FNL does push this round. Yeah, looks like they're going aggro mid. Few players cat. Oh, and lower. You're gonna have a lot of info to start off this round.
Yeah.
Oh, but Sable
but
gonna walk into this player
risk.
outside of tons. Tiny Jesus.
I like the awareness of just how far back they're playing against these pistols.
Yeah, absolutely. Trains keeps the upper control. Oh, gets hit with the molly. Decides to swing and still gets him. Oh my god.
Headshots.
Tiny Jesus stood no chance. And now he should be calling his players over to A site.
Yeah, that was a lurk. There's nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
You know where it is, and so we're going to see a big clash on A. The gun advantage still heavily in the favor of the Guppies, but don't count out. The AK on trains and the Deagles across the board. Especially when you've got Raymond with a headshot above the smoke. Now 2 up on these boxes. Muppet with contact. They can get another one. Finally fall down, and so Trains last alive in the 1v2, but has gotten the flank. A quick headshot and only needs one more 8 HP, but an AK in hand. One bullet could seal the deal. Could bury the Guppies straight in the ground. On the other side, Tinsel needs one bullet to close, and on the off angle, we'll find it. A sigh of relief for the Guppies as they get up to 7. But some impressive Deagle shots there, and an impressive running 5-7.
Jeez. Great play from Trains. Get in that 5. Get in that AK. Almost winning the round. Another 1v1. Now going to be interesting to see what happens here. Trains does technically have money for an op if he wants to drop it over to Red Bull, but I think he'll prioritize the util. Guppies did take their first time out. Just talking about stuff. Just yapping. Biggie once again on the op also. So going to be interesting to see what happens here.
Drops into Sui to hold that cross angle, but just slightly too late to see anything.
Yeah. Looks like a cat take. FNL does have 3 players towards this A site with Raymond in the position to rotate.
Yeah.
Oh, could also be a B hit. Oh yeah, they're setting up for a B hit. Raymond has to be careful.
Yeah, but if we look, Muppet's in the right spot to try and come in and help this. Perhaps use some of that util through the CT smoke. Just now rotates away, though. So, Raymond on an island here. CT mid. Likely going to have to contend with multiple players. Makes contact, and yeah, be careful, Raymond. Puck's all the way into B. Muppet's gonna blow the smoke on the other side. Spots multiple, but doesn't get a frag. Oh no, now Sable naded out of the back corner and Raymond discovered in the hidey hole.
Oh man, oh man.
Each and every frag, just perfect series of dominoes for the Guppies to find their way into the B site, find their way to an 8th round. Red Bull gets that frag to enable them to escape away, but just one M4 saved. The money's not going to be great for the crawlers.
No, it ain't. We've seen them do good stuff, though, on their eco, so... Can't wait to see what happens going into this next round. Yep, Sable calling the timeout, just wanting to rein in the emotions.
Yeah, they've still, shown that they're strong, but I think it's a mirror image of last half in the fact that now it's the CTs that are a bit spread out.
Yep.
I would rather them go for plays that look a little bit silly if you make the wrong call, but allow them to sort of force that team play. Triple swing and angle together. Just go for it, and then at least you're swinging it together.
Man, oh man. Oh, FNL decides to force into it, too.
Yeah. They had an M4 save. They've got
Yeah.
okay money. But if they lose this one, that's the next round also forced to an eco, and then that's double digits for GF. 2 players at long just flash back, and both teams respect it. That's kind of funny.
Goodness gracious. Sable does get taken down early.
Oh.
That makes it a little more weird.
And when you lose a player like this, I mean, you're forced to either spread out or gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it's seeming like a gamble where they just keep their forces towards A.
Might be the correct call. Looks
Yeah.
like GF could go for an A split. Muppet finds a first.
Nice. The long flashes are sort of a bit of a tell that this A split's coming through. Now Muppet can just jiggle for info and drop a smoke to defend. They're going to run in front of it, though, Tinsel. That's a crucial frag. It opens up the catwalk and makes this A split possible.
Oh,
Trains with the nade back, though. An airstrike
Second
onto
nade.
the catwalk.
One's already crossed the ramp, though.
Brutal. There's one
Could be
crossed
big.
into sight. Train's going to spam on the edge of the smoke. Gives away the position, though, and so Biggie and Triple can double peek. They only need 2 more frags to turn this one around, but Raymond stuck up in the sight again. Such a hard angle to predict. Raymond with that frag, and we mentioned before Red Bull was just sort of sitting back, letting the team get the frags, but now Red Bull has to be the one to close it here if Cryptic Crawlers want to get to map point. Triple Man makes those footsteps up close, but now backs away again and is just going to plant the bomb. Punch in the digits, play it safe, and Red Bull hears the ticking on the A site, knows Triple Man has to be somewhere on the site, but Triple Man's already escaped to the ramp.
They definitely called that he was ramp, right?
His footsteps for sure will be heard. Triple Man's tucked, though. Just playing it safe, playing the time, using that experience. A CSC veteran, a recruit tier veteran, now swinging around the side. Bullets not connecting through the box in the headshot.
Oh, no.
In the middle of the spray, Triple Man controls it. And the Guppies, they stay alive.
Red Bull, no. Tries to re-peek into the spray, and it doesn't work out as Triple Man just moves slightly forward and gets that kill. Such a crucial play.
I love it. I mean, at that point, there was no choice but to peek into Triple Man, so Triple Man just kept holding down the trigger, and eventually it works out. Played the time there, played the bomb to perfection. And another close round, but another round that the Guppies on this T side are able to lock in.
Oh, jeez. This is heater confirmed.
Absolute
of a
cinema.
T side. Yeah.
Another default on this start for GF. They do put the bomb in mid, which is a bit of a risk, but we've seen both these teams on their CT side just sort of avoiding mid, besides those eco stacks. I
Mm-hmm.
do like the call though.
Yeah. Muppet in the same position that he played last round. Looks like they might set up to molly him out.
Yeah,
And that they do.
gonna do some damage. Drops a smoke in front.
Yep.
Lucky the flames don't spread all the way back. But
Mm-hmm.
when we look at the mini map, these players are spread out. They're playing the correct positions, but they need to be playing together. Now a second one will slide into Cat. That's Raymond here to assist. Though unfortunately, it seems that the Guppy side are looking to go B.
Yep. Throwing another molly out. Tinsel got really close to being
is
spotted.
A smoke.
That's a smoke
but
that
unfortunately
has
is not the mid B lineup. And so now Tinsel has to walk through smoke, and Sable lines up both! That's the bomb on the ground! This is a round with a low buy that they shouldn't have had any business in.
The smoke, it throws it for him.
Oh my goodness, stuck alone. So many to find, only 9 seconds left, bomb on the floor, gonna go down.
Oh no.
If that was a mid-B smoke, they could have gotten that trade and gotten into the site, but instead, Sable with the perfect lineup. And Trains with 2 frags.
Oh goodness. Oh, that's painful. If you're Guppies, that is so painful. Your T side has been almost perfect, and for that to happen, to throw such a bad CT smoke.
I mean, that's the individuals of FNL. You show up with multi-kills like that, and it can be so strong. Now they're just sending it up Cat, trying to jump away his Trains, and instead does a 360 and his body falls down. They're just sending it, and Red Bull finally using the cover of the site. Oh, almost the third on the op. It's Raymond to finish instead, and Cryptic Crawlers. This is their map, and they will take it. It was shaky for a moment, but a 13-9 victory on Dust 2.
Goodness gracious. That was something. Fuffy, what did we just watch at the end there?
I mean, it was pure chaos, but it was the individuals who stepped up, got those multi-kills. But that's what CT side's all about. I mean, there's like a certain point where you can have some amazing strategy and rotations, but eventually you just got to be like, all right, our opera's on the site. If they get 2, this is going to be a good round.
And Red Bull got his 2. It was looking a little scary. They were running up on him, but he pulled it out. He showed up. We're good.
Oh, yeah. All good. Wait, that's a different franchise. The final round for Final Girl, there's not a good pun to make here, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All we gotta look at now is the next map of Inferno. I'm kind of glad for the Guppies that they started to come back in that last half, because it gives them some momentum now coming into Inferno. This is their map pick, and this is must win if they want to take us to Train.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a banger over on Inferno. Gonna be interesting to see what both teams pull out. But with that, I think we're gonna send it to a quick break. Grab some water, grab some drinks. We're in for cinema for map 2.
Grab some Pop-Tarts. We'll see you on map 2.
Sir. All right, we are back and better than ever on Inferno. Guppies map pick. Cryptic crawlers on the T side. Guppies on the CT side. Cryptic crawlers winning that last map, 13-9 on Dust 2. As we're getting into it, FNL is setting up for an A take here, it seems. Throwing some util. Rushing down this lane player. And Tinsel only finds one. Muppet takes him down. And then Trains finds another on A site. And it's left up to Tiny Jesus and Biggie. And Red Bull shoots Tiny Jesus down. And it's Biggie 1v4 on the pistol round. Not the start that GF was looking for. Oh, man, oh, man. Biggie instantly gets domed by Sable. Man. Once again, FNL comes out swinging on their T side. Absolutely balling out, as they say. Trains walking them down. Love to see it. Look at that. Gonna be a mid stack here from the Guppies. FNL not looking at mid at all right now. They need to be really worried about it. Muppet finds the first. Getting these eco kills. Biggie kills Triple Man. Trains is also here now. And looks like FNL's gonna clean it up, and Muppet does end up doing that. There's a lot that went on that round. A lot of fights in mid. And even then, after that, Guppy's buy still looks pretty meh. No bueno. I feel like they should buy a little bit more util here. Triple Man and Tinsel only getting smokes and a molly. Not, but I mean, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I fuck with it. Great mid smoke. Gets it done. FNL is grouping up on these stairs. Grouping up for an A hit. Only 2 players from Guppies here. They got ran down in the pistol round, and I wouldn't doubt that it would happen again. Raymond gonna lead the charge out of Boiler. His players swing from mid, and Tinsel stands no chance. Triple Man in a good position. Gets smoked off, though. They won't clear him instantly, but it's going to be hard to see how he'll get anything done. He can't get anything done. Sable swings him. Takes him down, and Raymond, once again, finding more. And he finds another with Muppet. Raymond, 4K on the round. Shuts down any hope that Guppies had.
Wow, I see things are about how it felt last game.
Yep. Absolutely. Welcome back, Buffy. It is already 3-0.
They decided to jump straight into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't waste a second. Get the Counter-Strike going.
Dude, for real. Oh man, oh man. Tinsel pushing down mid. Can't find anything. Red Bull can't find a second. A little bit of an issue here.
Okay. Oh.
And Lather goes down.
They cleared out. Okay.
Yep. Oh yeah. And now it's back to normal, regularly scheduled programming. Triple Man alone on the A site.
Nothing to worry about for the T side.
Yep, getting into the ninja spot.
I don't know. Have you heard of the crazy Triple Man 5-7 play straight from the corner? Never mind.
Nope.
I was trying to hype it up.
I believed. Who's oh man.
All right, we get the replay.
Yeah, I want to relive the
this.
start of that round. Lots of kills going back and forth.
What good banana control.
Uh-oh.
Hey, we're back.
Hey, they won.
Okay. now we've got that Biggie AWP.
Oh my gosh, the Biggie cheese. Come to swing the big op around. The big green, as many people call it.
Oh yeah. In Biggie Cheese's case, it's the big yellow.
Cheese Opskin win?
That'd be crazy. If you think
Dude,
about it,
would
the
be
dragon
beautiful.
lore could be made of cheese. Ooh,
True
flashed
that.
off the
Oh,
first angle
Biggie.
though.
Flashed off. Oh, Lather, you're in such a bad spot.
Oh no, Lather!
Oh,
Lather! You're stuck!
Trains can't find
Tiny
it!
Jesus, the Savior Jesus is here! Comes down from the heavens to save Lather on Banana.
Gosh.
That was biblical.
Oh man.
Okay, we get a sneak peek back into how last round ended with
Oh,
the
and
pistol
Biggie
dying
finds another under Red
as
Bull.
it should. Biggie peeks. Okay, that was through a smoke. We didn't miss much, anyways. Sure. Why not get one through the smoke? Triple man
Exactly.
on A, but this time has help. Shouldn't be too tough to deal with this one. The smoke will even force them to walk away.
Muppet?
Okay, Muppet.
What?
That's something.
Huh?
That's a pick on short. Now looks back down mid. Another.
Damn, Muppet.
No, Muppet. No. This isn't right. Biggie's got the op,
Oh,
but
man.
doesn't hit it. Biggie
Oh,
forced
man.
to back
He
away,
let
and at
them-
this point, they can just go B. Yeah, Biggie's gone.
They're
They're going B. It's a race, and they're going to beat Tiny Jesus into the site.
They have a CT
Make
smoke
sure you
too.
smoke
Raymond
CT.
does have smokes. FNL.
There it is.
FNL. What are we doing? There we go. We're starting to go. Tiny Jesus can't get anything on the spray.
This round is
Man, oh,
suddenly
man.
so
Oh,
doable, though.
He finds one through the smoke.
Raymond's going to have to
And
do
it's-
it on their own now. 1v3. Tiny Jesus up close. Holds the angle
Oh.
perfectly.
Tiny Jesus saves Guppies that round. Gets a 4K. Beautiful swings off top Banana.
The reswing from Tiny Jesus there, heavenly to save Lather in the corner, and then a bit of an overpeak for them to swing bottom mid there. Almost gives the round back, but luckily the retake comes through. Smoke spam works out, and Guppies have their first round. We saw their T side being a little bit stronger, both these teams on Dust 2. Inferno, a map that I would say leans less towards the T side, but right now Guppies want to establish themselves on the CT side. As another buy is going to come out for the crawlers. And we're going to see some more gun-on-gun action. This time it's Muppet.
Oh, Muppet finds
Double
two
opening
top
on
banana.
Banana.
Oh man.
Observer making up
man.
excuses in the production chat.
Yep. Doodle once again being the GOAT observer. But it's okay. Doodle says observer hell. It's so sad. But Guppies should save here. There's no reason they can't retake this.
When there's a double
no
entry
way.
on Banana, you just give up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say I can agree with that. Especially
That's just
because,
how
like,
Inferno works.
Yeah, and FNL has so much util because like they didn't have to use anything to get B. Muppet still here. Oh, gets taken down, but there's not gonna be time, right? There's not time,
Right?
There's not. Trains saves them, runs into the Biggie op, but Biggie.
Oh,
still
no,
goes down.
Biggie!
Oh, that is bad.
If Biggie kept the op, they could have dropped rifles over to Lather and Tinsel, who are low on money. But now Biggie's going to have to get the op dropped over to them, or just settle for an M4. And someone's going to have to have a low buy. Right now it's Tinsel on the MP9. Like, this is why you give up when there's a double entry top Banana.
Yeah. Like that was just goodness gracious. Not what you want to see. They sent 3 up here. It'll be a little bit harder for them to kill all of them. Sable does find one and Raymond finds another. Lather just keeps sitting in that spot and it doesn't get hit anything done.
Lather, that corner just a coffin.
Oh man. FNL just has to group up here. Tiny Jesus
Yeah.
alone on the site. We've seen him get some multis here.
If there's anyone that I trust,
off.
is Tiny Jesus' M4, but unfortunately reduced to one frag as Red Bull has the trade. And Triple Man coming up behind from Banana. This timing might catch them off.
Yep, 2
but
2.
It's a difficult 1v2 to attempt.
I don't hate it. I do not hate it.
Has util too. Could clear our new box with this molly.
He doesn't want them to know where he is. Feels his position. Oh, swings out on Trains, but Trains does not care. Gets that final kill.
I see what you did there.
Dude, to say Guppies' banana control has been being bullied is an understatement. Triple Man, or excuse me, Tiny Jesus manages to bail them out one round, but like after that, it just starts falling apart. It ain't it.
And they're both hitting the headshots, but they're also doing it right with the utility. The molly on car, like swing, isolate the one player, which usually means lather stuck at the sandbags. It's well played. They've definitely prepped for this Inferno.
Oh man. And look at the util again.
Oh, okay, Tiny Jesus just gonna smoke it off. Just gonna smoke it off. You know what? Respect.
Absolutely. Still great util here.
Yeah. And on the other side, it's real rough for the Guppies. They're taking these forward positions because they can't really afford to give it up. Because once they're in the site, they've got no recourse against an execute. Biggie up close, anti-flash. Oh, the swing from Muppet.
Oh, jeez. And look at that. Now they're setting up for an A-take here. It's going to be on Tinsel in this boosted position. Does find Raymond first.
Going back into A is kind of a mistake. They don't realize it. But at B side was kind of weak. These two A players have been here the whole time. Now it's only Trains alone. Gonna do their best. But yeah, I don't know what you can do when you're alone with the bomb. Arch is the only open avenue. But in order to get there, they'd have to they'd have to get past Tinsel. Tinsel's gonna spot the feet. Lather's ready. This time chooses a different corner and gets the kill.
Train's lazy clear does not work out. Guppies finally back on the board. 6-2, forcing FNL to take a timeout. That was such a beautiful flash, but just the three players there just doesn't work out.
Yeah. So many people to try and clear out. That's one way. If B is a weakness, just stack 3. Can't do it for too long, though, because a smart T side will recognize that and go, A.
Yep, absolutely. And that's probably what they're discussing now. Probably looking to go towards an A side setup. And I mean, Cryptic Crawler's util is still so good that even if they do just send like one player towards Banana or just maybe 2 at max, they're still going to have like so much control. Guppy's not having a good way to fight against it. Once again, sending 3 towards B.
Yeah. And I mean, it's what you do when you sense a weakness on that side, but that means that Cryptic Crawlers smell blood in the water on A. Noise made on the jump that Tinsel will most likely hear. Playing again on this boosted position that wasn't spotted out last round. Good potential for a multi-frag, but it's so hard because up here there is no cover, and Raymond hits the headshot. Now they accelerate on into this site where it's only Triple Man on the site. Rotates are coming, but Triple Man peeks before. One and done, and now the site falls
holding the
to
angle.
FNL.
Oh, look at the
no, Red
timing
Bull.
here. The player in the corner. Lather. No.
Oh, Red Bull spots the shoulder and hits the quickscope before Lather can even have a say in this round.
Oh, man. And this is a save. It has to be. That kill from Red Bull won them the round. Lather had such a good spot, was basically right under the Opper scope, but Red Bull does manage to clear him out, spots the shoulder after Lather just stays tucked.
Yeah, it was the only chance that they really had back into this one, but I think it was a long shot anyways. That still would have only made it a 3-on-3. You're going to be glad to get out with those 2 rifles, but they were hoping that they could get something done on this A-hold. But what we really see is, I think, the tale of both CT sides last game, where it's just individual fights. There's no crossfire. One player on the boost, one player swinging short. It's so hard to hold on the CT side when your defense looks like that. I'd rather see it look like when they stack 3 players on car.
Yeah.
But you can't do that everywhere. Early util exchanged.
Body blast.
Again, Tiny Jesus is just going to smoke it off. Triple Man spam is close, but doesn't connect. Sable's applying pressure on B, but it's all a fake. It's all a ruse to keep these 3 players here, which is working so far.
It's working really well. And look at that. FNL starts working up here. Tinsel waiting for a timing. Here's players start to go. Oh, and they tuck in from the nade. He doesn't get any info off of that.
Ooh. It's scary.
That's
but at least they're linking up with Triple Man.
Triple Man could get something in this mini pit position, but could also get dropped on trains. Finds one on Arch.
That's scary.
He hears the op above him. Oh, he's so scared. He doesn't know where to look. He shoots.
Oh, no.
Muffin drops behind him.
Fires prematurely. Now Lather gets wrapped on. Trains already in their backlines, just decimating these Guppies.
Holy trains. He wants them to get this 8th round. Man, oh man. Oh, and they're hunting him. I think they spotted him going into apps, right? No, they didn't. Uh-oh. This could get interesting. Sable alone on site. Tiny Jesus can get a... Sable spots him on the drop. Still gets the kill. Tiny Jesus cannot.
Sable saves the round.
Oh,
no ninja.
Man.
No ninja allowed.
No ninja. Goodness. Oh my gosh.
Production accidentally playing the replay of the entire game, which would be kind of funny to watch it all back.
You know, trip down memory lane. Fuffy, would you take a trip down memory lane with me?
I'd love to. Though right now, the lane that we're seeing these players go down is banana.
Fire. Yep.
Okay, Tinsel.
Oh, that's the bomb? Muppet.
Wait a second. Wait a minute.
Interesting, but it doesn't even matter. FNL just gets the kills. 3v3 now.
Got scary for a moment. Triple Man up in the apartments. Let's push forward because knows that bomb was on the ground. And gets the kill and gets out. Very smart to just back away. Play it safe. Play their life, and you see Raymond, considering dropping that bomb away, doesn't want to drop it again, but only 2 T's up. Makes sense to keep it on their backs. And it makes sense that the Guppies have rotated a second player over. Lather on the long side.
Red Bull and Raymond. Oh, they screw up their smoke, but Raymond still just pops
doesn't matter.
And says, I don't care. Oh, Triple Man finds another. And now he has such a good spot in apps. Raymond, 1v2, 22 HP.
But Raymond's got the bomb. Raymond can still just plant this.
He does.
after planning this, has to suss out where the CTs are coming from. One from the CT spawn,
no.
one from the short side.
Go to the plant.
Accidentally cancels plant. Has to do it again. Triple Man's close. Swung past. Did Raymond see that? Yeah. Looking at it, but draws the attention away, and so Biggie gets the kill.
Oh, damn. Good play by Biggie.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad they just both swing together. Makes sense.
Absolutely. That kill on the Muppet threw like such a deep wrench in the works of FNL. Oh man. Still full buys from both these teams. Red Bull continues to bring the op out. That being said, if FNL loses this round, it's going to be a little worrying. Oh, it's last round anyway. What am I talking about? Biggie finds the first.
Okay, Biggie.
Not getting spammed down yet. Raymond finds him,
no!
and Raymond finds another.
How does Raymond do that? Biggie going for the aggressive peek, hoping the rifle support is there, but Raymond cracks past both of them. Beautiful double kill. And we say you might as well save after a double kill on Banana, but this time they can't save. It is the last round. Lather in on the Coffins fight and drops again to Raymond. That AK doing so much work.
A little bit deeper of a CT smoke. Gonna play in front of it. Sable finds out Tinsel, and Triple Man left in an unwinnable spot. 1v4. Trains lurking in the smoke. Does get taken down. Could get a little interesting, but there's two mollies in front of Triple Man. He can't do anything. He has a smoke. Raymond smokes him off. Triple Man going through the smoke, gets spotted out.
Doesn't even know where to look.
The player next to him as Red Bull takes him down. And goodness gracious, Raymond.
The scoreboard. The scoreboard says it all. Raymond on 14 kills. Tiny Jesus, the only one on double digits for the Guppies side, but I mean it's not enough, or at least it doesn't seem like enough, unless they have a heroic effort on this T side, which we'll see as things swap over.
Tiny Jesus wants it, but his team is just not helping. Honestly, they just something needs to give on this side of Guppies. That being said, like, their T sides have been drained, so it's going to be interesting to see what they can pull off. And I really do believe that Triple Man can and will call a great T side, but it's just so rough.
Straight up the alt mid. A going to be the avenue of attack for the Guppies to start off this T campaign. Dare I say, a must-win pistol.
Yeah,
as they run past this smoke and up the short side. Sable stuck in the pit, gets one, has to reload, somehow dodging bullets, but finally goes down, and all of the kills go the way of the Guppies.
Oh, man. Well, it's starting just the same as the last.
Alrighty. Shout out to Glocks.
Trick that. Oh, damn.
Okay,
man.
shout out the USP.
Gets one.
Both players are showing themselves.
Jumps out of apps. Oh,
okay, Raymond.
Can't find anything else. Damn.
I saw a universe where those bullets connected, but...
Dude. I mean, all of them were so low, too. That would have been... If he hit that, generational play. Guppies is done. Yeah. There's nothing that you can do.
Unluckily for my Guppies fans, for the Guppers out there, they're still in it. Pistol round secured.
The Guppers out there. Hello. On the low key.
Straight up gupping it.
Chat. Who is gupping it?
Bubbles is hashtag gupped up.
I know that's right.
Shout out Bubbles in the chat. Okay. Banana control. Gained for the CT side as the T's just go A. They're going to clear Muppet in the mini pit. Do they clear this flank around short? Yes, and now they just have to deal with the B players. Okay.
Okay.
Mac 10's making it work. Easy cleanup against the pistols.
Exactly. Easy is a statement that I would not use for that spray, but it was an easy cleanup for the rest of the squad. Trains is behind a player in mid. Not gonna look behind him. Oh, he could have found Tinsel in a kind of good spot here. Not gonna get anything done. We'll probably go down to the bomb if no players.
Yeah, this I called this spot. You are going to explode.
Oh.
Okay, Trains. Yeah, get out of there. You're getting chased. Triple Man wants
is
this.
Getting exploded by Triple Man, and Triple Man in turn explodes. Well,
Okay.
elite player Fuffy with a crazy tip for you guys: don't stand in that spot.
Yeah,
You'll
don't be in the
explode.
bomb radius.
Yeah, I know that's right. Shout out Fuffy.
Yeah, I've won like $80 on land. Thank you for reminding me, production. Not to brag. Okay, Raymond was trying to go for the lather spot, mollied out, and just runs back.
True that. Fuffy, as someone with PR and earnings, what do you have to say to these players?
I gotta say, they're showing a lot of promise. I like, especially on the FNL side, their aim has just been so crisp. Tiny Jesus.
Yeah.
Trying to make up the difference. I think some of it just comes down to experience. And that's what playing in CSC is. You get that experience, you get to play together on a team. This is the best environment to improve, as long as you're willing to put in the time, put in the hours.
That is a true statement. Look at Raymond. Oh, spots one. Oh, but Biggie and Red Bull fighting on the other side. Oh, good.
Yeah, those fights are so rough. Just having to peek into so many T's at once. I mean, really, that's...
Oh, wait, Sable?
That's the story of CS2, but now the CT's turn to peak. Sable, what a beautiful 2K. Now comes into it from the top rope. Red Bull with the frag, and it drops Triple Man into a clutch. Triple Man gonna slink around to this banana side, though. Again, an angle that's unexpected. Spots one on the corner of the smoke. Smoke drop down.
Spams. Oh, and he goes down.
Spams. Shoots a bit early, and Triple Man falls as Sable and Red Bull. A beautiful retake.
Oh no, that was an amazing retake.
That just
dive retake.
That just hurts.
Goodness gracious.
Again, we're seeing what we saw last game, where the Cryptic crawlers is individuals. If Sable decides to show up on a crucial CT side round, they can win it out of nowhere.
Absolutely. Guppies just giving some silly fights, honestly, and Red Bull Goomba stopping Lather.
Yeah. It's not even Lather's fault in that position. You just can't account for every angle.
I feel so bad for Lather. He's just been getting, like, just the short end of the stick this entire game. It's so sad for him, and I feel so bad, but he's been turning it around a little bit on this T half, which is good to see.
Okay, another opening kill. That's crucial.
Absolutely. Dude, Tiny Jesus has been shooting. And look at this. Sable gets mollied out, goes into mini pit. Loki a bad
Sable and Red Bull.
Not a terrible spot.
Tiny Jesus.
Oh, they're selling this fake.
Yeah, this is a beautiful fake. Now swings wide. There's no one for the trade, but Cryptic crawlers will realize this too late. Free B site for the Guppies.
Oh man, they call the rotate. It's a little too early. But they've been known to retake worse situations. Trains finds Tinsel.
Oh, God.
I think he's boosting up a player. Raymond finds one over the smoke. Biggie can't hit a shot.
Oh no.
He might go down.
It's falling
And he
apart.
does. And Red Bull finds another. No way, Cryptic Crawlers.
The Guppies had all the space that they wanted, an advantage in manpower, and yet they just one by one go down. Everything works out as if it was meant to be. The Cryptic Crawlers. It's not a crawl, this is a sprint straight towards that trophy.
Dude, this is... Oh, it hurts. It hurts if you're a Guppies fan.
If you're a Gupper, oh.
Yeah, if you're a Gupper, this is...
Now if you're a crawler...
Now if you're... Oh, yeah. They are crawling to victory. 11-5. They're looking to make it 12-5. Guppies gonna look for an apps pop here, but Sable could get a spray down here from this balcony spot.
Interesting that they've opted to save. They're just essentially saying, we're gonna give it our all here with some Tech 9s, and then next round... we get out the rifles and we're just going to play with our backs against the wall. No opportunities to lose.
My gosh.
They have to win 7 in a row to try and make this competitive, and that would be just for overtime.
And it's championship point. It's going the distance. Sable wants this. Sable fought for this last season, got it taken away in the finals of Recruit, and she's back with a vengeance, brings back Trains, picks up Muppet and Red Bull and Raymond. Just such a beautiful draft from FNL.
I mean, these players have been hitting. We've been seeing it in these rounds, and this time, though, Tiny Jesus fights back. That's a 17th kill for the
Tiny
star
is not going
on this
away.
Guppy side.
Oh, and Sable goes down to Tinsel.
Okay.
The shooters of Guppies are finally showing up, but Muppet takes down one. He's looking for another. And
No
he finds
way!
neither.
Muppet has called this A site clear. The last 2 CTs are here on B. They've got the opportunity to defend it, an opportunity to win it all. Trains will drop a molly.
And he burns one.
Here's that tag. And they're leaving.
Red Bull's here to support.
They've given this up. Almost
And Trains
too
is
successful.
Oh my goodness. It's up to Muppet. 10 HP. 3 players. Tucked in mini pit. Will
Already
he
has
let them
2.
pass?
They're up. No,
They're
Biggie's
not
just going to
clearing
plant. Not realizing it, planting in the corner. Finally, they jump around the corner, and Triple Man gets the clear.
Oh man. Guppies staying alive. Dumping their util. Red Bull and Trains. 2v3 retake. Trains taking
There's
up
no
an
way
app
there's
spot.
another one.
There's no way. There's no way that they could win it off this, surely, right? There's not. Triple Man one taps him.
Okay.
Oh, man.
They're in the site. They've got this. At least a 6th round. The Guppers have hope.
Oh, man. Guppies looking to stay alive. Red Bull finds an exit, and they're not going to run any further. That was such a good kill, too. Look at the Guppies econ. It's not good. They're going to have Galeos. They're going to have Mac 10s. Cryptic Commerce. Oh. Tinsel showed a P90 for a second. Surely that would bring him back, right? Interested to see what FNL decides to set up this time.
Ooh.
Red Bull finds the first pick onto Biggie. Such a huge pick. And Trains on this wall decides to swing in. Lather finds one. Raymond there for the trade. Finds a second.
Raymond!
And it's 2v4. Guppies all up to Tinsel and Tiny Jesus. They put in so much
Okay,
work.
Tiny.
Tiny Jesus finds Muppet.
Tiny's been doing it all, and it's the weight of the world on their shoulders. No resurrection here. If you die, you are out of the season. And B is where they're going to stake their claim. Tinsel and Tiny Jesus creeping up as Raymond is here on the defense. Still a belt of util ready to deploy. It's that HE that will fly out first.
Raymond, the rookie.
Now
Up
the
against
smoke.
two.
This is going to be so hard. They have to run through a smoke. They have to do it. They have to try and stay alive. And Raymond just needs to live on New Box. Another on a Tiny Jesus. This would be a 4K, and Raymond closes it. The Cryptic Crawlers are your champions here in Recruit.
FNL takes it. Raymond getting 4. Just rookie season coming in, winning it all with the FNL squad. Oh my goodness, it was so beautiful. How did they do it? Buffy, you're eating just like FNL's eating right now, bro. It's insane.
We cut the cameras as I'm like taking my last bite. I've finished up that map. Surprisingly quick, a confident one from FNL. I had just enough time to eat my wonderful potato, to enjoy some food, and enjoy some great Counter-Strike. And I'm sure this FNL side is enjoying that W.
Oh man, oh man.
It's just...
Yeah.
It's
oh
just...
Oh man.
So well done.
Look at that.
We can watch over and over. Like, there's moments of heroic, but each and every time, FNL responds back with just blistering firepower, solid team play. Lovely on those retakes on the CT side.
Absolutely. Oh man. And we're definitely gonna have to get an interview with these FNL players.
Definitely. I can see some of them are waiting in the interview waiting room.
Absolutely. Gonna give it a second. We might send it to a quick break just to get everything set up, but we will be right back with your winners interview.
Thanks, Bob.
Why can't I fucking
I
insert?
love.
Why can't I ever?
There we go.
Dude, I don't know
Why didn't
I
you
couldn't
do it?
drag from that channel.
I couldn't find the media waiting room thingy.
Yeah, no, you probably just don't have it like added or whatever it is. Discord. Yeah. This guy.
All right,
man.
it's been
All right.
reported. It's been reported.
All
We're
right,
officially
everybody.
chip winners, big dog.
I'm so fucking proud of you
Let's
guys.
go, team.
It
Let's
feels
fucking
so
go.
good.
I knew it from the beginning, from when Evan stole all my players. Me
Saying
now.
no audio.
Oh, there's no audio.
No
Oh.
audio, probably.
All right, stream. All right, we got the
Nice.
audio,
I
and
thought
not only
I
do
was
we have audio, we have FNL's recruit team and
Hey.
the one and only Counter Strike here with us
Wow.
to talk about that W. Congrats, everybody!
That's right, baby.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Yippee.
Hell yeah, yippee, yippee.
Big dubs. Big dubs.
Oh. Yeah.
I want to
we did
jump
it.
into this one, and Sable, I want to
Mm.
talk to you first and ask. I mean, really, anybody can jump in on this one, but I want to ask about the setup and the preparation coming into this. You've gotten to play them twice already. This was the third best of three. How is it to prepare against a team that you've played so many times?
Yeah.
No prep, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say honestly, this particular week, what we did no prep. Muppet has been playing TFT. Red Bull has been playing. Has been playing ARAM.
That's awesome.
But I mean,
It's so
we
awesome.
actually did a lot of demo reviewing the first time when we lost to them in upper bracket, and we kind of thought we maybe over prepped. We were like paralyzed with fear to like make plays, so we tried to be a little more relaxed this time, and it worked.
Heck yeah, dude. How was it? Especially like going into that second half of Dust 2 where like you guys had such a dominant first half and then it started getting a little iffy there. Like what brought you guys back?
Sable yelled at us really loud.
I yelled a lot. I yelled a lot.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
I slammed I have a broken thumb and I slammed my hand into my desk. And it was so bad.
Oh no!
That's my goat. That's my
But
fucking goat right
I
there.
think the last thing I said angrily was like, "Can we just have fun for these last 2 rounds?"
Yeah.
But like I was so pissed off.
Hell yeah, dude. Tell him what's up.
I can
Tell him
attest.
what's up,
I was
Sable.
screaming at the monitor watching it. I was just like, "What are we doing? What are we doing? If we can still steal, y'all know how to play it."
Yeah, they were
I know
baiting
that's
us in
right,
with the long wait times, and definitely we were getting a little antsy in those
Mhm.
sort of rounds there where we were throwing.
Yeah, they're so good at making us really uncomfortable. Every game
It's
we've
true.
Yeah.
lost is like we look like we've never played Counter Strike before against them. Like when we lose a round, it looks like
Yep.
we have no idea what's going on.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could see that. You know, we were yelling at some of the plays that were happening. I imagine Evan was ripping his hair out. Cho was talking him off the ledge.
Yeah.
Take a call. But
That's pretty true.
no,
That's pretty real.
I mean, how many rookies do you have on this team? Is it 3?
I want to say 3.
Yeah,
3
I think
rookies: Raymond, Red Bull, and Muppet.
Yeah.
Yeah, all three of our shooters.
Yeah.
And then
God
it was
damn.
Train's first season last season. He played with me and Sable briefly. And then
Yep.
Sable's been my CSC day one. We've been on
Yeah,
the
that's-
same franchise for as long as we've been in CSC. Our rookie season on NAN, season 15. And now here we are.
I call Evan my work husband.
Jeez.
I know that's right.
Raymond, what did you eat before to make all those headshots happen? Like, there's got to be some secret. Like,
I had a nice
was it like
quesadilla from Chipotle and
Oh,
Okay.
hell yeah.
about 4
Oh,
glasses
yeah.
of water.
Yeah, okay.
4
I think there's something.
Hydration
They're
is
putting
key.
something in the water.
Might have
Turn
been.
you into an absolute headshot machine.
Hydrated as fuck. Also, I'd like to point out that Muppet is currently playing League while we're in this interview. Instantly got off.
Come on, anybody
Yeah.
could have predicted that, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Inviting me to
That
league.
is so awesome.
Dude, Muppet
Muppet,
was
this
talking
is
about
GM.
TFT in the mid rounds, man.
Yes.
He's out there.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah,
Pro TFT player.
a true gamer at heart.
True that.
I think you were the one who was most stressed out about the delay because you were like, I would rather just be playing TFT.
Yeah, that's true. I did not want to reschedule
Oh my
because
gosh.
I knew I would get addicted,
That
and I knew I would
that.
not play no Counter-Strike.
No more. No more. Oh man. Sable. Second final in a row. Doesn't get stolen away this time.
Well,
It's great.
they fixed the bracket, and then I got to benefit from it this time. So
True that. True that.
It now fits our narrative.
yeah, exactly. I like double elim now. I like double elim.
That being said, like resetting the bracket and then winning tonight is pretty huge. I mean, like that's a 4-0 grand final W. Like, it doesn't really get more like definitive than that. I don't know, like so you guys have a
Tried to
lot to
ice
be
us,
proud
too.
of.
I know that's
Tried to
right.
ice us.
That's true.
Well, I mean, shoot.
Yeah, it was like the longest finals ever, I think, probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
It took
this is
3
only my
weeks.
second season, but like, yeah. The Thanksgiving break slowed it all down too, and so like there was
Oh,
tons of time in between the games.
It's great. It's great. Pivoting over to Mr. Evan Counter-Strike,
Oh baby.
the GOAT. First season as GM, already got a chip under your name. Already have that trophy next to some of your players. How does that feel? Just to come in and just like as someone some people doubted as a GM going into the season.
That's crazy.
Feels good, man. I mean, I'm very, very proud of my recruits. It's I guess that's really all I can say. Like, it's not so much like it's not really my achievement, you know what I mean? Like I just drafted these people. They're goats, you know. The GM is really only as good as his players, and I just happen to have 5 incredible players here in recruit. So I'm just beyond proud. I'm on like cloud 9 right now, dude. But if the admins want to take off my ankle monitor, now is the time to do it. I think I might be violating the terms of my parole talking about this on stream, but like,
yeah, mods.
Stop him now.
Can we take the monitor off, the ankle monitor? It's beginning to chafe, and yeah.
Absolutely.
Evan
Real quick.
Evan has done so much to just like provide like good resources. I know Red Bull has like done a ton of coaching with Soma. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, just like doing demo reviews with us. Yeah, I wouldn't have a GM any other way.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
But you know,
Um,
particularly like having it be recruit to win as well makes me so happy. Recruit is my favorite tier. When I became
mhm.
GM this season, I very famously got rid of my elite team for a recruit team, and it has paid off in dividends.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Uh,
I have one person in chat asking for a Red Bull speech. So Red Bull, you better get your written material ready. Just you're up on the
Shit.
podium now.
Uh, it was like difficult because like I'm opping, right? Uh, but the first half of the season I didn't really want to op, and then they're like, "Hey, we drafted you as an opper," like, like. So and then I'm like, "Shit, I gotta practice some more." I did a lot of coaching with Soma. That's my,
Mhm.
and then he was like, "I don't really want to coach, but I'll coach you." And I was like, "All right, sweet." And then I started opping more, and then
Mhm.
it's easy. Like I could have a bad first game, like I did this fucking finals, and everyone else would just pick it up. So shout out
Hell yeah.
GM, shout out the team moms, Scrunkly, Chobits, my
Mhm.
girlfriend. She brought me a Coke and peanuts,
Hell
the
yeah.
M&M peanuts mid
That's
match.
true.
Oh,
That's true.
hell yeah,
Mid
dude.
That's
match.
huge. Huge bub.
Shout out David in the chat. And yeah.
True.
Hell yeah,
I want to
dude.
extend that to the whole team. I mean, it's
Mhm.
your moment, but is there anybody that you guys want to shout out?
Yeah.
I got a list,
Uh,
but people should
yeah,
do
I got a
theirs.
huge list. I think most importantly, shout out to Evan Counter Strike for assembling this goon squad. Also massive shout out alongside that to Chobits and Scrunkly. Taking Raymond in the 6th round of the draft is like
Oh yeah,
absurd.
we're so
Our
sinister for
scouting
that.
report was fucking crazy.
Yeah, think about that shit. That's crazy that Raymond was a 6th-round draft pick.
Everybody
That was the
doubted me.
steal of the
Everybody doubted me.
century.
Raymond was on discount, bro. Fire sale in the 6th round. Like, come on
Straight
now.
up.
So
I know
free.
that's right.
Who else you got,
Oh
Trains?
man. But
Shout out to
who
my
else?
mom. She was watching that stream.
I know that's right.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Trains
Hell
Uh-huh.
yeah.
mom.
Yeah,
Hi,
yeah.
Trains
Mrs.
mom.
Trains, she was out there.
We got
I hope she's
crazy
not watching
fans.
this part.
Oh man.
Yeah, shout out to all the homies that believed in us. We had so many good people coming through the FNL server this season. Lots of people offering lots of good coaching, lots of good tips, lots of good practice time.
Mhm.
Really, I think what Evans managed to put together with FNL is nothing short of spectacular.
Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. One of the most successful recruit runs I think we've seen in quite a few seasons. Um, and just like a team that has defied all odds, even three rookies, and then honestly, two of the smartest recruits that I know
Yeah,
leading
we
the
thinking and shit.
charge.
We thinking and shit. Um,
Hell yeah, dude.
It
yeah,
was all
I
Sable
Hell
for
yeah.
the last couple series there. I IGL'd us through most of the season and the first couple playoff rounds, but Sable turned the switch back on, got that brain moving, freed me up
Mhm.
to get out of the shooting slump I was definitely in, and
you
yeah,
fried
it
people. You
worked out.
fried people. Yeah, it worked out great.
Yeah,
You were in the time
absolutely.
chamber.
Yeah, I was
I
in
just want
Ohio.
yeah, Ohio, the Ohioan time chamber.
They gave him the Columbus wasting disease. Bro flew back to Toronto like the day of
The day of
I
the
guess
first grand final
round
game.
one of
Yeah.
grand finals with like 100+ fever and had like a LeBron flu game.
Mhm.
Yeah, work had it out for me. Work didn't want to see me succeed in CSC.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah,
Well, you know what?
I got a couple thank yous. I'm sorry. I just wanted to
Oh,
say
okay, yeah, go for it.
thank you to Soma specifically for all the coaching to Red Bull and just like general team theory stuff.
Yeah.
Gabe, Provolone, Lucas, and Custer, all four of you, we talk about the game all the time, and it just like is good for my brain. And I really appreciate y'all for that. And then shout out to Pook, Heartbreak Motel, and Epoch, and anyone else who's subbed for us. But those are the 3 subs that are like have iconic moments in my brain. So they're the ones who stuck. And then shout out to GF. They're a great group of people. I'm really glad we got to play them in the
100%.
finals.
Yeah, 100 emoji, bro. 100. But yeah, no, I think that's how we're gonna send out our recruit season.
Yippee!
Again, congratulations to FNL,
Thank you.
GG's to GF. You guys played a wonderful series. Was wonderful to cast. Shout out my observer Doodle, who has now gone to go party or something. Shout out my production AJ, always does a great job, and shout out my co-caster Puffy, who always, as always, wonderful to work with.
It's
shout
been
out-
a great time, Gabe.
Oh wait, we have one collective question as a team. Fuffy, are you the voice that says get in the
Yes.
get in
Yes.
the game
That-
server?
that
on
is-
CSC?
that is
server
Puffy.
ready.
That is
Your
Puffy.
game server.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah!
Oh my gosh.
Man, oh man.
Every single match day week we talked about that. It was so good. We were always praying for the rare. Hey,
Yeah.
get in the fucking server.
Hey, there's a 1% rare that I've only heard of one person ever getting.
Whoa.
We gotta play more games then.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, everybody play more Counter-Strike. We'll see you guys next season for even more Counter-Strike. This has been awesome.
Yeah.
I love
Hell yeah.
Counter-Strike.
Same.
Yeah, Counter-Strike. Woo!
Thank you.
Well, Fuffy, I think you have to hit him with one more one-liner to send us out. Thinking.
Game server created. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
All right, good night,
Good
guys.
night.
Good night,
Good
guys. Thank you.
Mike.
Yeah, let's go. Woo!
Oh my-